Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2020 Subaru Outback. So if anybody's unaware, the Subaru Outback is one of the most popular estate cars, I think the most popular estate car in North America. It's actually a very dependable, reliable, four-wheel drive estate car that's been raised. So all cars in the UK are powered by this 2.5 litre 4-cylinder boxer engine that produces about 180 brake horsepower. It's got a symmetrical all-wheel drive system that's permanent, which means you're going to never get really stuck in snow or dirt farm tracks. Ideal for the unpredictable British weather that we have. And if you live up a farm road or a country estate, it's the kind of car you can get around in. It's kind of anti-SUV, with giving you some of the best bits, like the race ride height, 4-wheel drive system, and the 2.5 litre 4-cylinder. As I mentioned, it's going to be a reliable motor. However, it's paired to a CVT transmission, which under some acceleration it's a little bit, I don't know, it's just not the best. It's a wee bit noisy under harsh acceleration. It's not the smoothest, but I get why they do it for efficiency, lightness, all that kind of things. This car is brimming with tech, being the premium trim, so we've got blind spot monitoring, we've got Subaru eyesight, we've got digital touchscreen, we've got heated seats, we've got adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, leather seats, sunroof, the rear boot's even electrically operated as well. And it's a big car outside, but it drives not as big as the footprint suggests. It's very huge in terms of length and width outside when you see it parked up, but in a plus point, it doesn't feel like that. Visibility is good, brakes are nice and decent, it's a soft, comfortable car. My only two small gripes with it is that CVT gearbox, and there's a little bit more wind noise than I would like, and road noise as well. Just coming into the cabin when you're travelling about 30-40 miles per hour. You hear a little stone chip coming up from undercarriage, which is a little bit annoying because the car's almost £40,000. I think this one's just over £37,000. With the grey paint, it's got £550, I believe, is an optional option. It does start for over £33,000 for the base spec one, but the premium specs about £36,700, something like that. We're just at a busy junction in Helensburgh now, trying to get out, which is less than ideal. And we're off. So the ride's compliant, and if you're in the mood or in the market for one of these, there's not too much out there. Volvo V90 Cross Country, the Audi A6 All-Road, Skoda Octavia Scout, and Mercedes-Benz E-Class All-Terrain, all apart from the Skoda are more premium inside, but more expensive to buy, and maybe not as reliable as Subaru's got the nameplate for. But if you're in the market for one of these, definitely go and check them out, and check out the guys at Subaru if you live near a Gowland Butte, or you're just interested in a Subaru. These guys will sort you out, and this particular one's actually up for sale as well, so I'll leave the information below. But yeah, it's been quite a nice car. Having quality inside, it's fairly decent. It's not scratchy plastics or anything as I thought. 8-inch touchscreen because it's the premium trim. It's Starlink interface, or Starlink it's called. Subaru call it. It's not as responsive as maybe the Toyota one I was just driving earlier, and definitely not as good as a BMW iDrive, but it's decent enough. And as I said, there's loads of gadgets to get your head around, and the displays, you've got a little LCD display in the middle, and it's got analog gauges at the side. So if you're maybe unfamiliar with the car and you're getting in, you've got loads of kind of, I don't know, just get in. It's just one of those cars you can get in and find everything dead easily. Easy to drive and park, which is a benefit, as we'll show you now with the various cameras around the car. The steering's nice and light, and it's a testament because it's a big car. It's not a small beast, but it's nice and easy to get in. And Subaru are really focusing on safety with this car, so they're kind of after Volvo customers. We've got eyesight that's got the auto braking, we've got, as I mentioned, lane departure, adaptive cruise control, all those gadgets just to kind of keep you safer on the road. So if you're looking for a safe, reliable car, Subaru could be for you. As I mentioned, not too much like it, and yeah, it's a nice comfortable car. Miles per gallon's not the best, claimed I think 38, seen in the forums people getting about 26, 27 reality. Unleaded petrol. Hopefully there'll be a hybrid model like they've done with the Forester in the next year or two. But it's a nice big car. I said you could buy it and run it for 10 years and it'd be a great family car. Plenty of room in the back for dogs. Handy features like the seats fold down flat, 60/40. So thanks very much for watching this video on the Subaru Outback. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are in the market for this kind of quasi SUV, anti-SUV estate car, as I mentioned, there's only like the Volvo V90, Merc E-Class All-Terrain and the Audi A6 Allroad that really competes with it. It's got the Octavia Scout as well. But yeah, if you're looking for reliability, dependability and versatility, this is the car for you. So I just want to say thanks very much for watching, and check me out on the socials, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Cars of Glasgow. A special thanks to Helensburgh of Subaru for lending this car to me, and check them out as well. I'll see you next video. Ciao!